Hello dear friend, DaVinci Resolve 20.2 has already been released. There are lots of new exciting features in this update dear friends. We had been waiting for this update for a long time. We had been waiting for these new features. Now we can confidently say that DaVinci Resolve is better than Video Composer, Premiere Pro, and most of features are free inside DaVinci Resolve 20. This actually matters for us dear friend. In today's tutorial, let's go through three important features inside DaVinci Resolve 20. I have explored a lot. I couldn't find any proper video explaining all these new features in detail so that we could understand, apply in our video editings. I found very less video on YouTube dear friends, so all parts in this video are very important. Don't miss any part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel dear friend. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC inside DaVinci Resolve to go through all these new features here. Hello dear friend, now let's go for our new feature in DaVinci Resolve 20.2 update series here. Now the first features is ripple delete silence. It means now we can delete all gaps. You can see I have a video, very long tutorial video about DaVinci Resolve. I have so many gaps here, and if I want to delete all gaps, it will take me minimum 2 hours because the length of this video is around 40 minutes. So you can see so many gaps. Now let's see how we can use this feature for our daily productivity. You have to first select the clip. Just click here, left click on your mouse. Now the clip is selected and come to clip here. You see here, come to clip. In clip, just come here, audio here. You see audio operation. In audio operation, we have ripple delete silence. This is our new feature here. Just click here, and now you can see all the gaps between sentences have appeared here. You see here, you can see here, and this is the setting actually. Now let's see how this setting works. First I maximize our timeline. Now you can see here we have a very big gap here. If you want to put some gaps between sentences, sometimes you have no gaps, then sentence is not so beautiful, so you can leave some gaps between sentences here. This is a threshold, so if you click threshold here, minus 25.0 dB, and we can do here some things. You can see 24 dB. You see I am decreasing gap here little bit. See 21 dB. You see here. In this way you can decrease. Here you can put pre-head. Pre-head means before this here, before the gap, you can make some gap before removing it at all. You see here, and we can put here. You see here a little bit. Okay, in this way you can do here. Okay, here this is the post here after gap here. For example, this here, if you want to make some gaps before removing the big gap here, so come here. You can see, just we click here, post them here. Just here you see I am removing this post tail here. You see this is the pre-tail here. You see pre-tail I am removing here. You see I am removing before pre-tail, and here post tail I will just come here and remove. You see here a post tail. In this way you can make this gap little bit smaller, so that you can't lose some of very important words here between two sentences. You have to define according to you. I put on default because default is also best. A minimum 2 strips you can make a strip here. You see here minimum 2 strip 3 frames you can put here frame. Okay, here. And if you want to add crossfade audio, in audio it will add crossfade transition. Actually don't need crossfade because it's a very long tutorial video, so I will leave it on default. Everything is okay. We just remove gap. We'll just click here. You can see remove gap. No, you can see so easily I have removed gap here. No, I have no gap. I don't need to manually trim the video, cut the silent parts of video. It's so good. No, in the same way we come here. I have this video here. Just you can see here I have gap here. We just come here. Once you have to select here with the left portion of your mouse, just click here, come to clip operation here. In audio operation, ripple delete silence. Okay, I will put everything on default here, you can see this silence. I have the here silence part. We can make it some, you can see I want to edit this, delete this part here. You see here, I have more silence. So I can adjust here. We just come here to, you see here we check this pre-tail. This is the pre-tail head here. You see here. Okay, it's okay. No, I want to remove this gap. Okay, I want to remove all this. You see all, and once okay, just click remove. Now you can see so fast I have deleted the gaps between sentences here. So in this way you can use this ripple delete. Silence is very useful feature. Try on your clip, it will save you lots of time. Our next new feature is preserve sync. You can see here, this is the toggle here, sync lock. You can switch off this and switch on. When this sync lock is on, you can actually preserve your audio and video music which you have synced. Let's see how it works. For example, I have this clip here. You can see here this clip, and we have several clips here, audio and video. You see here this audio, here it's audio, here we have, this is the music track. Inside DaVinci Resolve here, for this update come here, you can see we have music track here, and this is our main audio and video track, and I have synced here. But when we will use this, you see here in the corner here, trim mode, it will actually preserve our sync track. It means it will not disturb our this track here. You see, when we will trim, it will automatically trimmed as I understood using this feature. For this you have to switch on this here. You see trim mode, just click trim mode now, and now I want to trim our video here. This part here, you see I have gap. I have gap here in video here. You see here, this is a gap part. I have several music tracks. This music tracks, it will automatically preserve the sync. Means same area it will preserve. Some part it will be trimmed, but it will keep the main things which we want. For example, this music here, this part I want. So you see here, now we start. You see here, now we are trimming. Now you see it, now we have trimmed the gap here. So you can see it has preserved here, and it has trimmed this area. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC inside the DaVinci Resolve 20.1 here to go through all these. Hello dear friend, now we are in here. Just so you can see it so beautifully, it has preserved my sync which portion I need. But actually here I don't want to trim this video because this is very important. So you can just click unlock here, or I just Control Z, I return to default here. Okay, now we come here, you can unlock here from, you see disable. No, it's disable, its audio is here, so I disable this. And now I just want to preserve sync only for our music. This is our music and this is our main video. So come here to trim. Here you see, just click, and now like this, you see it has so beautifully, it has trimmed our music only. You see it's a trimming only our music and main video gap here. You see this is our gap here, and it's not touching our another video and audio track here. So you can switch off this lock from here. There is also shortcut for this sync lock. Just come here to timeline here. In timeline, come here sync lock here. You see sync lock, you can enable disable sync lock using shortcut. You see Control plus F1. If you want to enable disable, or Control plus F9 is a shortcut. Just click Control plus F9 on your keyboard. You can see disable, enable all. So in this way you can disable, enable here. And for audio, just come here, sync lock. This is the for audio, Control plus F9. And if you want to enable, disable or video, you see this is the for video, Control plus F9 shortcut. For audio, Control Shift F9. Now you just click Control Shift F9. You can disable all audio. For this is the audio, Control plus F9, you can disable all this. So just you can click from here, or you can use keyboard shortcut. So in this way you can work, dear friend. I listen to lots of video from different creators, but they are not making the concept clear here. In this way you can use, if you want to preserve your sync music here, you can use. If you don't want to touch another anything, just unclick. So direct I click here, I can use keyboard shortcut. If you don't remember keyboard shortcut, just click here. Okay, just click here, all it will be switch on. Keep always this on. When you need to trim video some part, just unclick another part of the video which you don't need and click only those part where you want to preserve. See, for example, I want to preserve only this here. So try this new feature. This is the good feature. It will save a lots of time. Now let's see our next feature. Next feature is also regarding timeline. Now DaVinci Resolve is better than Avid Media Composer, dear friend. There are so many amazing features in this update have been added. You can see here we have timeline here. In timeline we have already learned how to use this sync lock. Now let's see here. You can see here we have new here. You see new button here. Here. This new icon here, and here we have new icon in red, you can see here, and in green here you can see here. So what's the performance of these two new items here? Let's see. For example, if you unclick media pool, it's actually connected to our media pool here. When we insert video, clicking shortcut F9, for example, I click a video, first I show you, then you will understand how it works. I have here media. For example, I want to use this PNG files here. I want to use this on this track, not on this track here. You see this track. But when I click, it will come to the selected clip only. For example, I have selected this. I just click F9 on your keyboard. So you can see it has inserted between our video which we don't want. Actually, you see between. So I want, dear friend, this PNG file here on the top here, V2 track. So it's a very easy. Now we can drag this. You see this green icon. We just come here. Here you see here on V2 track. We want to put here. Hello dear friend, if this video is useful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivation to make more creative tutorial for you. Nowadays I am working hard, dear friend. Due to the algorithm of YouTube, this useful tutorial is not available to our dear friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. So you can share this channel to your friends who are actually in need of such type of tutorial. Like and comment and share and motivate me, dear friends, so that I can continue on YouTube making beautiful contents for you. Without wasting time, let's jump into our new features of DaVinci Resolve 20.2 update series here. It has come on top. Once again, I want to show you. I want to take this PNG, and now we just click F9 here. So it has come on this track. So in this way you can use this. For example, you can see here, now I want to use this PNG on here. You can see here on this track. So we just click here, our playhead is here, and now we drag this icon here. You can see this icon very carefully, see here, and we just drag here on this track. Now I want to insert here, just click F9. It's selected, our PNG is here. Click F9 on your keyboard and it will appear here. So now this PNG is here. See here, actually this is the work of this auto selector. This is the auto selector. This is the auto track selector, means you can automatically select and insert video. We learned only the feature of this only. So anytime anything, see, if you want to put anywhere, it's very easily you can do. For example, I come here, you see in this track, V2 track, no on V1, I want to insert something on V3 track here. You see here, any video, we just come here, our video here, and I want to use this video here. Now it's a selected, means V1 is here. You see V1 auto track selector. It means if I select anything, our playhead is here, the video will automatically inserted here. Just click F9 here. Now you can see we have a video here. So in this way you can use. I listened several video, dear friend, but concept was not clear. So now you can understand and use this feature. Now let's see how this red button works. We have learned how this green button works. Now let's see. This green button is connected to our media pool directly. Means if we drag anything from media, we use this. We just shift anywhere. Now just let's see how this red button works here. For example, I take the stock footage media here. You can see here we have this PNG files, and now I want to copy this on this track here. Just I copy, Control C, and I want to paste here. You see here, just Control V. Now you can see I wanted to paste this PNG here on this V2 track, but it has automatically shifted to B1 track. I don't want to do like that. I can just drag, I can put here. You see, in this way I can put, but I want to use a keyboard shortcut F+9 to insert. Just Control C. Once again, I want to show you here. I just selected here and Control V. Now it has come to our V1 track. How we will solve the? So for this we have very good no new feature. This is actually the features. We can just deactivate Alt plus F9 and we will select only this track where I want to put. So now I just click Alt plus F9. We have deselected our here. If you want to deselect all your audio, just Control Alt F9. You see, we have deselected all. And now I want to activate only this. Just click here. And now I just Control C, select here this PNG file here. You can see here this PNG. And now here I want to put on V2 track. Now automatically it will be pasted here. Just click Control V now. Now you can see very easily we have put here. So you could understand how it works. For example, I just add one more track. Okay, now we have V3 track here. You see, this is V2 track, this is V3 track. Just shift add my track here, and now I want to switch on this. I want to on this. You see here, and now I want to add this PNG same here on the top on V3 track on this place here. You see here, Control V. You can see so easily we can put now using keyboard shortcut. Actually nobody is telling on YouTube clear concept because they don't understand. You can use this new two features, green button and this red button, only using keyboard shortcut. Insert F9. You see a Control V, paste here normally for this. So if you want to paste here again anything, just come here. For example, I want to take this. You see here on I have on this track here. You see this PNG. Now I want to paste, insert same PNG here on this V3 track here on this playhead. I just Control C and I will come here anywhere, Control C, and without any hesitation just click Control V on your keyboard. It will inserted on this specific place because we have green in red this V3 button here, and here we have playhead. So it's a very good, you have to try and then you will understand the concept. See the clear concept used, dear friend. Then you will understand. This V1, this green button is used for inserting any media from our media pool automatically using keyboard shortcut F9 insert, and this red button is used on our timeline, is used for copying any clip from any track to any track. Just you have to just click here. You see, you have to shift this button anywhere you can shift, and for this you come here. You see in timeline here, in timeline auto track, and these are actually the keyboard shortcut. You see here for select and deselect, Control Alt F9. For audio and video track, Alt plus F9. So Alt plus F9, I just click here, select Alt plus F9. You see Control Alt F9. So we have always put this on when you need for this specific work, insert anywhere, then you can click the specific track only here. Hello dear friend, these are our main features in DaVinci Resolve 20.2 update series. Dear friend, explore all these new features, try on your clip, write me in the comment box which features you like most, which feature is very useful to you. Don't forget to write and share this channel to those friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. We meet in the next tutorial of DaVinci Resolve here on this channel, dear friend. Take care, bye.